day of the year. That's a mixture of things like weather, the distance from Christmas, that long period without a payday, a few other aspects as well, and they all combine to apparently make this Blue Monday. Well, how do we actually give ourselves a boost then as we're heading into work, heading around the house, etc. today with all of these things on our mind? Personal trainer and wellness coach Lavina Mehta is joining me now in the studio. Lavina, very good morning to you. Why is this day worse than any other day when it comes to how we're feeling?
Sure. So like you said, obviously aftermath of Christmas, people back at work, back into routine. Motivation is also starting to fail. Lots of people had lots of New Year's resolutions. Yesterday was officially Quitters Day this year. So most people are probably starting to struggle a bit with motivation, and obviously time is a constraint. Debt post-Christmas. It is, yes, like you say, unfortunately the most depressing day of the year, but I'm here to try and give people some ideas and some tips using exercise to make you feel good and feel better about yourself today.
All right, give me what you've got. I mean, when it comes to, so this is presumably endorphins getting us feeling a little happier in the brain.
Exactly. So my whole brand is Feel Good. And yes, as you touched on, Feel Good endorphins are those lovely chemicals in the body just floating around, and exercise, even short bouts of exercise, will actually help release them, make you feel good about yourself physically. But I'm also trying to really promote today the mental health benefits of exercise. So things like reducing stress, anxiety, depression. When you exercise and you're consistent, you're going to have a little bit more of self-esteem, feeling good about yourself. You'll be sleeping better. You'll have more energy. And generally, I will touch on little simple ways that we can do that.
Yeah, please do, because I suppose the pressure, I mean, you know, doing hours like this, for example, you get home after, you know, a busy shift, etc. You're exhausted. You don't want to be doing a long workout.
I know. So I'm trying to promote exercise snacking as a concept this year. And it's proven that even short bouts of just 10 minutes of exercise a couple of times a day will help you reach the government, the NHS guidelines of exercise. Obviously for yourself, Nick, like in a role like this, things like maybe going up a couple of flights of stairs in the building.
Always handy, yeah.
Having a nice feel-good brisk walk, as I call them. I'd love all our listeners today to go out. I have checked the weather and it's a lovely sunny day. It may be cold, but wrap up. I guarantee it will make you feel good. Having a little brisk walk, raising that heart rate. And things like obviously strength training, which I'm very passionate about and want to promote. That means just using potentially your body weight to start off with, and then some weights to increase your muscle mass and bone density. But they don't have to be long. So the government guidelines for strength training are 2 to 3 times per week. But we can do short home workouts. So I've been promoting lots of that, where it's just simple exercises to get people moving, really feel those mental health benefits of exercise. And resistance training particularly, there's some research about how it's an antidepressant. So I'm really trying to get those feel-good endorphins released. Things like cortisol, which also is a hormone that can affect your weight. Obviously, I have a lot of women coming to me with areas like your tummy that they want to work on. So all of this is going to help your cortisol levels, inflammation in the body, and feel a little bit better, feel good about yourself.
Lavina, we're in a basement, as you can tell. My office is 6 flights above. I'll be making my way up those stairs rather than taking the lift, I promise.
Great.
It's 28 minutes past 6. I'm personal trainer and wellness coach Lavina Mehta. Thank you very much indeed for joining me. We've just got a few minutes left to go back to